others. We've got field events happening as well, but our next focus will be the Ben Franklin Men's Elite Mile. Some triple jump happening on the infield for the Olympic development men, though. That was Janai Pernchief from Bermuda. We've got a lot of international talent in attendance.
Absolutely. This is a worldwide event, and everybody knows the prestige attached to competing well at Franklin Field in Philadelphia. It's been around a very long time, and we've seen just about everybody either here now as coaches, previously as athletes, the likes of Carl Lewis and such. Kevin Sullivan, who had a great collegiate career and is now a fantastic coach at the University of Michigan, having his name put on the Wall of Fame yesterday.
We are going to talk to our latest champion now down trackside for the Toyota post-race interview with Kennedy Smith. Josette Andrews, your Penn record holder.
All right, you got to run me through that last lap. Take me through the emotions. What were you thinking, feeling?
Yeah, the whole last lap, I was just trying to wind it up every 100 meters, and I could see on the board right there, which was a good cue of where everyone was at. But my big goal was just to make it hurt early and keep pushing it, because that's kind of where I thrive on that third lap. So that was my goal going in, and hold it all the way to the finish line. So I'm really happy with today.
Penn Relays record, what does that mean to you?
It means a lot. I was able to break it 2 years ago, and that record stood for over 20 years. So I told Dathan that my goal today was to win and also break my record. So got those both done in the season opener, so it feels pretty good.
Fabulous race. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Kennedy Olympic Development Men's Benjamin Franklin Mile Run Elite, presented by Toyota. Tim McInerney, the pacer. Eric Holt right behind.
All right, this is, again, an international flavor in this race, the men's mile. With our pace setter is, again, Timothy McInerney, and they have already settled into that single file formation that we see so often, especially indoors in these races. You don't want to run those extra meters for any reason whatsoever when it comes down to going 5,280 feet against some of the best runners in the world. A lot of great PRs coming in. Mario Garcia Romo, 3:47.69 2 years ago at the Prefontaine. One other, Geordie Beamish, sub 350, and a whole slew under 355.
That first 409 meters through in 58.68 by Tim McInerney. You saw him check his watch about 150 ago. Constantly taking those looks over his left shoulder and seeing no new faces immediately behind him, but Mario Garcia Romo right there in third in the on kit will definitely be dangerous with his accolades. The Spanish record holder at his event, the mile. Who's behind him? We've got Wes Porter from the University of Virginia. It looks like he has slipped to sixth since the split, but he opted out, as well as his teammate Connor Murphy of Ireland, who's one in front of him, to run in this race in opposition to the collegiate relays.
And we heard Josette Andrews in her Toyota trackside interview talking about breaking the record a year ago. Yard Naguse 3:51.06. He broke the previous Penn Relays record that had been standing for over for 50 years. Tony Waldrop, the standout from the University of North Carolina back in 1974, last set the record in the men's mile. So Yard Naguse not here today, but that record for this field to take a shot at, 3:51.06.
And the crowd got so into it when Naguse unleashed the Olympic 1,500 meter eventual bronze medalist. Was the star of the show in this race last year, and even in tactical races when we saw Geordie Beamish win in 2023. That really got the fans into the equation right there as well. We're seeing a good effort. Looks like a good group up front trying to assess some of the top chasers in this. Holt has surrendered the lead to Mario Garcia Romo at the bell.
3:01, so an opportunity and a record, I believe, has slipped away, but we're definitely going to go sub 4 with this quality of a field. Indoors this year was just phenomenal, with the world record being broken and broken again within days. So the mile is definitely going to be a primary focus in 2025.
Ben Allen in third, and moving up is Sam Ellis, and shifting way out wide. Look at this move by Jack Salisbury. Made famous in that high school race with Drew Hunter. He's now being shuffled back into fourth, now fifth on the outside of Porter. Ellis still in third, but here comes E. Holt the Bolt, rounding the Wall of Fame turn.
The Empire Elite group up front pushing the tempo here as they come to the final short straightaway at
And
Franklin
here
Field.
comes Geordie Beamish all the way from the back in signature style. Wes Porter still in front, but it's going to be Geordie Beamish at the line.
And if I'm going to make that call, it looked like Beamish. Yes, it is. 3:56.85. So about a 54-55 second final 400. Sam Ellis, 3:56.88.
Sam Ellis with a storming finish 2 weeks in a row after Brian Clay.